Weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. Here we are, Richard, coming down the final stretch here, and a lot left to play for. If your team is on the cusp, man, you are holding on tight.
This is the stretch where you can make or break your season. Some teams find a gear that carries them from here to a championship. Others, they come up a little short, trying just a little too hard.
And yes, it's good.
I like how Durant keeps all his options open, kicking the ball to another guy when he doesn't like what the pick and roll gets him.
James with it, outside Hero. His three-pointer's off the mark. The leaner, and a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Throw out those analytics. When Booker is taking a 15, 20-footer, that's a great look for him and his squad.
Here's James, up and in on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about the challenge of game planning for Tyrese Halliburton. And Coach said we have to stay in front of him. The second he gets a step on us, that's when it's kind of pick your poison with him. If our guys stay in front of him, I think we should be fine. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And it's sent back by KD.
We've seen Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block shots.
And Anunoby slams it in.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Allen finds James. To the middle. Goes up again, and he sinks the layup.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Booker is screen on LeBron. Booker outside. Fires from deep. Adebayo passes to Booker. Offline from the top of the key.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And Williamson throws it down.
And this is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Zion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
Anunoby against Porter. Here's Durant. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Kyrie Irving, he's checked in for Hero. And Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And RJ still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots, and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer.
Well, the shooting guard position is where teams look for a lot of their points. And these players, the highest scoring among them, haven't disappointed. Devin Booker is second.
And night after night, we see this group punish opposing defenses. I mean, if you pick one way to deal with them, they'll beat you another way.
As a two-guard, that's what it takes to put up points like these guys do. You have to have a versatile game. You have to be able to keep the defenders off balance. Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
From 13, Drain for 2 points.
A pure shooter who's also efficient. Porter nearly automatic from mid-range.
And here's KD for 3. Nailed from three-point land. KD's got his second bucket tonight. Williamson outside. Pass to James. Allen with the screen for James. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Irving passes to Williamson. Down low. Booker against James. 6 to shoot. On its way from Irving for 2. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Durant with a wide open look. From outside, off the mark. Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. The basket counts and 1. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
To the inside. Greg, what's the key thing Fred VanVleet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence, Kevin. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
Thomas checked in for Zion Williamson.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Irving's shot is good.
Oh, what a pretty shot from Kyrie Irving. This man just has the perfect touch from any distance.
And here's VanVleet from the arc. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
The kick out to Irving. Dort with a screen for Irving. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. There's Miller with the 3. Buries it from three-point range. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Up by 6. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
So with James on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. They've got Jalen Green. He's out there with Irving. The Porter's out there with Thomas. And it's Dort in at the power forward. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, "My potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say with what I had, I gave it my all, that's all that success should be defined by." Kevin, he grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
Thanks, DA. He is a worker and living the dream.
So skilled at finding these opportunities and making these opportunities. Kyrie, he makes the right pass to the right guy at the right time.
Booker. Whoa! Booker playing big inside.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Pass to Dort for the 3. Fred VanVleet grabs the miss. Gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Trying to find Washington. Gets it to him.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Irving kicks to Thomas. With the teardrop. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Just 4 to shoot. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Miller. Heroes checked in for Thomas. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Booker against Hero. Fires at the elbow. And Anunoby sends it back. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. That's another one for him, his 5th in just 7 shots.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And Jalen Duren picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Irving kicks to Porter. To the paint. Here's Hero. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got his 4th rebound in this one. With the step back. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on LeBron James.
An impossible guy to cover, Durant puts defenses in situations where they must compromise and foul him.
We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity, always a plus.
Outside Durant. Halliburton sets the pick for KD. Oh, the silky smooth 3 from KD.
Easy money. Durant claps back with a 3.
Hero passes to Williamson. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he's kept this percentage at a decent level, right around 74.
Miller kicks to KD. And it's off from three-point range. Gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Halliburton with the steal. Tipped away. There's 1:54 left in the first half of basketball. It's blocked. 4-on-3 break. Hero with it. And it's Miller picking him up. Stolen by Van Vliet. Oh, and here comes Kevin Durant all alone. And here are the teams that have been on fire from the three-point line ever since the All-Star break.
I mean, they've gotten better at shooting the ball as the season has gone on, and you like their trajectory. I mean, they're in a great offensive groove right now.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Brandon Miller. Here's Hero. 6 on the shot clock, and he uses the glass on the layup. Williamson's got 4 points this quarter.
Getting comfortable in the second quarter. His efficiency is finally on the rise.
Here's KD, using his length inside. Durant.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
Pass to LeBron. Shoots over Van Vliet, and it's Durant with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Pass to Thomas. Jacks up a 3. And they get it back. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. Here's Williamson. 8 points his last outing. Outside Hero. No good on the 3.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Anunoby passes to KD. Strong finish by KD.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
And so we conclude the first half. Up by 15. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
They've got Tyrese Halliburton. Durant is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Booker in at the shooting guard. Halliburton for three. Offensive rebound. Adebayo. The layup missed. And the ball at 42%. James against Halliburton. It's Porter outside. Cans it from downtown. Porter's got his third bucket of the night.
Just sensational form and touch on display from Porter. When he gets any room to shoot from deep, he's looking to fire.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And a wide open look for Porter. Off target from outside.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
The layup off target.
That's one for their first four to start the second half.
It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got rebound number 5 here tonight. One of the best 3-and-D wings in the league. Well, let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
Such a wizard with the ball. James always finds the open man.
Pass to Booker. Inside, here's Durant. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the league recalibrated its emphasis on fouling during last season. Commissioner Adam Silver said there was a sense that offensive players had too much of an advantage, so an adjustment was made. The fans want great offense, but they want players to be allowed to play defense as well, and I think that's what we're seeing. Kevin, it's a welcome change.
Welcome indeed, no doubt about it, D.A.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Pass to Porter, and finished off by Porter.
He just jumps so fast. I mean, give Porter a chance to dunk, and he doesn't think twice about it.
Anunoby outside to the inside. And it's sent back by Allen. LeBron with it. Halliburton picks him up. LeBron kicks to Porter. Hero with it. Pass to Allen. Now here's Williamson. Porter in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Timeout.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Tyler Hero. And our 2K leaderboard up on the screen now, giving you a look at the small forward position and the players with the most rebounds per game this year. LeBron James, number 1.
You know, there are some things he does really well on the perimeter, but in the paint, his rebounding is as impressive as anything else he does on the floor.
Booker the pass to Adebayo. Back to Booker. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 12 points for Devin Booker.
People first think of Booker as an outside shooter, but he does a lot of his work in the lane.
Back to Irving. A three-pointer off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's Halliburton missing. Gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. James in the post. He's covered by Halliburton. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up. That's going to send LeBron James to the line. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton, and this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Washington with the screen on Williamson. And Durant gets it to go.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Pass to James. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Booker with a deep three. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Outside Porter. The three-pointer is right on target. Porter's got 13 points in the second half.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
A bona fide playmaker. Halliburton makes his teammates better.
LeBron passes to Porter. Allen with the screen for Williamson. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Halliburton against Irving. The tray. And Tyrese Halliburton gets the three. Halliburton's got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Williamson. It's rebounded by Booker. Booker's got his 5th rebound in this one. Booker hammers it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 12. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Thomas sitting on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. Kyrie Irving is out there with Hero. Then it's Green. Then there's Williamson. And it's Dort in at the power forward position. To the left wing. KD against Williamson. They get it again, and it's good for 2.
That's just all Zion. Once he gets that close, he's zoned in on capitalizing no matter what.
And then Washington with the dunk.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Irving dishes to Williamson. Kicks it out to Hero. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 6 assists here tonight.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
For 3, Van Vliet. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And a wide open look for Irving. And a miss there on the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Van Vliet finds Durant. Williamson with the block.
Boy, Williamson can get up, and he's got those long arms to boot.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Going outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Adebayo with a screen on Hero. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Back to LeBron. Williamson outside. James sets the screen for Williamson. Crafty move. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Durant. Outside for Halliburton. Anunoby outside. Booker the pass to KD. Halliburton outside. Goes back up. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And that's now 7 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
A pure-looking jumper right there. Halliburton has such confidence in his ability to score.
Hero passes to Porter. Off target with his three. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Adebayo with a screen on LeBron. Pass to KD. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Durant's got 15 points in just the second half. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. James kicks to Allen. And here is Hero. To the wing right side. From deep, James. James cooking from deep.
LeBron really added this into his game later in his career, becoming a threat from deep.
To the middle. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Halliburton. Gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. James against Halliburton. Screen by Allen. LeBron gathering speed. And the basket is good.
And so deft with the floater. LeBron's got so many tricks up his sleeve.
Halliburton up top. James covering. Down low. Here's Durant. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. KD's got 34 points.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And the shot goes in. And that's now 10 points for Zion Williamson.
And this team encourages Zion to be assertive inside. They know how skilled and overpowering he can be.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kevin Durant.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. Hits it from three-point range.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Allen passes to Hero. A basket good off the assist from Allen. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Anunoby outside. Adebayo with a screen for Anunoby. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. James kicks to Williamson. Back to James. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew, This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time